Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with take 2 of this commentary for a Lunar Eternal Blue Remastered. We got the Blue Dragon Aura, so now it is time to go through the Blue Dragon Cave. And as soon as you walk in, you get your first 2 new enemies, the Tiger Shark and the Water Elementals. Tiger Sharks are in the back. With their head up like that, they are just like the Sand Sharks. They will shoot a sonic attack that will hit all enemies for a decent chunk of damage. If you see their fins out, they're going to do a regular attack for not so much damage to one person. The Water Elementals, if they're standing like they are right now, they will do a single attack that has the chance of muting a party member. If they are opening and closing their mouths, they will still go up close, but they will basically spit water for a little bit more damage, but no conditions, so not too bad. I would focus on the Tiger Sharks, and then everyone else should be able to kill the Water Elementals, especially after you gain a couple of levels.
I'll take care of this.
At the end of this battle, Jean leveled up to 36 and gains Blue Dragon Kick. Not very useful. I almost never use it. And right here is an enemy you absolutely every time want to kill. This is the Doom Rigger. Doom Rigger, first turn, will summon some minions to fight for its behalf. Second turn, it will run away. Kill it before it runs away. It is quicker than everyone except for Lamina and possibly Jean. If you can kill it before it runs away, you will get 3,000 plus XP, depending on how many minions he spawned. It is weak to wind, so that's why I did cross boomerang, and as you see, it's also weak to fire. There's its little minions. The little minions will just do regular attacks that do poison to your party members, so nothing too bad to worry about. But definitely make sure you kill the Doom Rigger. Every single one that you do kill is worth 3,000 XP. If you do not kill them before they run away, then you're not going to get as much XP because the scurvy slugs are not worth that much. A little bit later, Lamina is going to get a hurricane staff. It is a wind elemental that does AoE damage. Switch to that when you face a Doom Rigger to hit it with the wind damage, and then use Pyro Pillar the second turn to guarantee that you kill it. And with that, Lamina gains level 36 and learns the Magic Swiper. It's another skill that I just will not use all that much because you need to first face an enemy that has MP to steal, and then you can use it to steal that MP and replenish hers. On those little areas right there, just hit X the one time and it'll automatically jump each time. Last new enemy, the Aqua Assassin. If he is standing like that, he is going to target one of your party members and just do a little bit of damage. If he has one arm sticking out and his sword reared back and the sword is glowing, that is where he's dangerous. He will fire a beam of energy forward in a straight line, and anyone who is in the way will get hit for a bit of damage. So I would focus on the Aqua Assassin over the Water Elementals. Alright, after killing those enemies, we finally get the Hurricane Staff. So definitely use that against those Doom Riggers, as I mentioned. After beating that Aqua Assassin, we get a Holy Water, which could be useful against the boss of this area. After defeating that Doom Rigger, Hero gains level 37 and Vortex becomes Super Cyclone. Come down this way and you will get the Anti-Magic Ring. We will equip that later. So on this room, if you head to the right side and clear out those tiger sharks, you will see a revenge crest hidden in the corner. It's not a useful crest, not really. I'm never going to use it. You can pair it up with a different crest we'll get later on to make it a little bit better, but not really. I would stick with warrior crest for anyone that you care to put that on. Alright, right here by the waterfall, you get an Angel's Tear. Never know, you might need it, you might not. Now don't do like me, don't start heading towards the east first. You want to actually go up and around here to kill this enemy because there's a chest right there. And inside the chest you will get an angel ring. We may or may not use that by the end of the game. If you head north, that will take you to the next section of the dungeon, but we want to head over here first for a Doom Rigger that gets Hero to level 38 and Ronfar to 38, and Light Litany down becomes Shining Litany. And we also have a chest here that gives you a Plasma Ring. Again, we will equip that later. So what the Litany does now is that's the one that Ronfar could use to steal health from an enemy to heal himself. He will now steal from all enemies in the battle to heal himself. Alright, we have got Lamina to level 38, and she Magic Seal becomes Mega Seal. And we have a chest right here that contains a gold hairpin. Jean got a gold hairpin when she changed from dancer to martial artist, so give that to Lamina. And crossing over here, this will take you to the boss area. Go to the left side first to get a starlight, and then we're going to set up our party for this fight. So, first off, heal your party. I'm going to give a starlight to Hero and Ronfar because their MP is a little low. I probably didn't need to give one to Hero. Ronfar definitely needed one. Once you have that, I will show you how we're going to arrange our party and equip them. So, you have a choice here. You want either Hero or Jean to be your tank. I picked Hero. I'm not able to put Hero where I want to because Jean is there. Set everyone else in the back row. We want them out of range. And then once we've got them set up, move Hero to the front middle. And for our equipment, make sure you give... Okay, Hero, keep him with the heal ring. We also want to give him... There's quite a few things I would like to give him. Let's give him the plasma ring. And everyone else, you just kind of want to boost their magic defense a little bit. We don't have to go too crazy. Anything that will lessen water damage is great, especially on Ronfar. Make sure to take the Shiro crests off of Lamina and give them to Ronfar. We want him to go first so that if we need to do an emergency heal, we can. And just like with the previous Dragon Fiend, we want Lamina to go last so that we can dispel some things. This one is not as... how should I put this one? This one is not going to be as dependent on Lamina dispelling as the last one. But this is the Blue Dragon Fiend. Now, whenever he is rearing his head back, he is going to do an attack that will turn the floor into a water elemental floor, making his water elemental attacks do more damage. So you definitely want to have Lamina erase magic on that. We're doing Saint Litany on Lamina first. Doppel Dance, Pose Sword, Blue Dragon Palm, Saint Litany, everyone who needs it, and then just have Ronfar heal. This thing is weak to fire, so fire magic is great here. And yeah, that kind of hurt, didn't it? Alright, so erase magic to get rid of that field so that he's not going to do even more damage. Occasionally, Lucia may help with the heals if your party members get that low. But sometimes you desperately need her to heal and she won't, so it's not guaranteed. Alright, it's Blue Dragon Palm. Now, the main reason we have our party set up like this is for how he's about to do. When he is just sitting there looking at you, he is going to do an attack that will hit the person that's right in front of him for a bit of damage and has the chance to mute anyone. And it is an AoE effect, which is why we got everyone back from Hero. So it can mute him. If it does, then he can't use magic. We'll just have to cure that. Alright, so depending on what he does next. Okay, you see how the little spines on his head are glowing? We don't want to remove the mute right now because we need to heal with Ronfar. What he is going to do now is an attack that's going to draw everybody together and do damage to everyone. Don't worry, it's not going to ruin our formation, but it's going to hit all of us for a bit of damage, and it is enough that could kill us if we don't heal. So Hero's just going to have to hit normally for right now. And here's his attack. Yeah, that could have killed at least one or two people if we didn't heal. All right, flame shot to take him down a little bit. All right, so he's got one more thing that he can do, and he won't do it for a little bit. So we can go back to, now we can remove the mute off of Hero. You can either use Ronfar's magic, or there's the item to remove mute, the holy water, that will remove conditions. So either or. Let's put Doppel Dance back up. Get back to the post sword. The interesting thing about with mute in this game is, even if someone is muted, whereas like say Final Fantasy, you can't select a magic spell while muted and have someone else try to remove the mute so that you can use the spell. It just will not let you select a spell. In this game, it will let you pick a spell, and if you've got a party member that's fast enough to get rid of the mute before you attack, boom, you can use your spell. Here's the last thing he does. This is not an attack. He is going to heal himself for about almost 1300 HP. So this is an opportunity for you to heal your party if you need to. So get a regen on Lucia, and this is always a sign that he is almost dead. Don't worry, he doesn't spam this. He's not going to do this every turn, but if you don't kill him pretty quickly, he will do it again after a few turns. So do keep on him. You've almost got him. Alright, so okay, he's going to bring up his magic field again. So, yeah, we are going to need to heal. Blue Dragon Palm. Get ready to erase magic. Okay. Zoe. That was my foot, you asshole. And he's dead. Alright. So that was the Blue Dragon Fiend. Everyone is up to level 39. We are basically 11 levels away from our trophy for getting hero level 50. And just go on back. Okay, let me, before I forget, let's rearrange our party back to normal. But, yeah, you can see the doorway in the top left corner. That is where we have the blue dragon that we can awaken. And that's pretty much it for this video. After we awaken the blue dragon, we're going to use the white dragon wings after we leave this chamber to go back to the entrance. And we're suggested to go for the black dragon next, and the way is open now. So I'm going to stop yapping here. If you've enjoyed the walkthrough so far, drop a like, feel free to subscribe for more, and we will make our way towards Neovane, because we are going to have to take on Borgin to get the Black Dragon Aura next time. See you guys then.